Hi everyone, this is Dr. Mike, host of the free iTunes podcast, Psychiatric Secrets Revealed with Dr. Mike, but that's not why I'm here today. This is another Saving Savvy episode, this time with a quick photo tip, especially if you're new to photography. Now, if you look at any of the pro photographers and they talk about using flashes, they're often using manual flashes, and they're often using one of these, a light meter. And what they do is they go bloop, and they do the light meter, and they take the reading, and their photos turn out perfect. Now, what I found, for some strange reason, in the beginning, that never worked for me. I would do this, and then I would take a picture, and inevitably it would be way, way, way overexposed. Well, it finally dawned on me what was happening, and I thought I would pass it on to you. So here we have an Nikon camera, and here's just a regular manual flash mounted to it, and obviously the flash is not communicating with the camera body. So what you need to do, and I'm sure this would be the case for a lot of cameras other than Nikon, a lot of DSLRs. If you go into your menus, there's going to be something that says something like, this one says ISO sensitivity settings. If I click on that, I have two options. There's the first option, which is just the sensitivity that the camera that I set, which is ISO of 200. But then there's a second option that says ISO sensitivity auto control, which is on. Now what that does is, if for some reason I'm shooting and the camera can't obtain a proper exposure with the settings that I'm going to use, it will automatically go to whatever settings it deems necessary. In this case, if I press that button again, I'm saying that I allow it to go up to an ISO of 3200 and a maximum or a minimum shutter speed of 1/160. So if that setting is on and I'm trying to manually use the flash, the camera doesn't know that the flash is there, and it's going to use a very, very high ISO setting to try to compensate for the dark condition that it thinks that it's experiencing. So here we go again. I'll find that one more time for you. So if you're going to use a manual flash on your camera, you want to make sure that that auto ISO setting is turned off, so that the only ISO that you're dealing with is the one that you set in the camera. Again, for flash photography, that's going to usually be 100, 200 ISO, something like that. So just a little tip that I thought I would pass on to you. It took me a while to figure it out. Maybe you guys are a lot smarter than I am, but I was wondering why my light meter never worked. And you know what? My light meter worked just fine. I wasn't working so well. But anyways, if you get some time, please give my absolutely free podcast a listen. It's called Psychiatric Secrets Revealed with Dr. Mike. It's on iTunes. You can find it other places too. It's a very different kind of format, and I think it's pretty informative and interesting. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.